So we're here post-game. The Carleton Place Canadians are your 2014-15 CCHL champions. They will be headed to Cornwall to take part in the Fred Page Cup, and if they win in Cornwall, they'll be heading out to Portage La Prairie, Manitoba, where they will compete in the RBC Cup if all goes according to plan. Let's go talk to some of the victorious players and coaches from this year's Carleton Place Canadians. All right, we're here with victorious Carleton Place Canadians head coach Jason Clarke. Jason, your initial feelings on this year's 2014-15 CCHL championship?
It's something that we worked for right since the beginning of training camp, and something that we've wanted to accomplish. And you want to what? This is the hardest working group I've ever coached in 15 years in this league. You know, last year we won. We had a lot of talent, but this group is just so dedicated to off-ice conditioning, dedicated to practices, and just the work ethic came out and it showed. I mean, we were totally dominant in that series. You know, we beat one of the top teams in the country 4-1. We're dominant, and I mean that just showed our work ethic just came through in the in the final series.
And you talk about this big 4-1 victory over Pembroke in the final. What did you feel were the keys for your team in this Bogart Cup victory?
Well, we were just really motivated. I mean, this is a rivalry that started at our home opener when Pembroke didn't come out, and honor and take a part of our championship last year, and kind of made a shenanigans of our home opener, and the boys didn't forget that. All year long, we talked about it. Every time we played them, we talked about how they disrespected us, and then they jumped Adam Lloyd at one game when we won in overtime, and our guys were just motivated. We didn't play with hate. We just played with intensity, played with discipline, and just wanted to beat them and show everybody that we were the best team in the country and in this league, and we did just that.
And lastly, looking ahead to the Fred Page Cup in Cornwall, what are the lessons, the keys for your team that you take out of this series going down to Cornwall?
Well, we're just glad that we beat them in 5 games. We got a full week of rest, and we're going to let the guys rest. We're banged up. We beat them 4 games to 1, but it was a war. We got some guys that are bruised up and banged up a little bit, so we're just going to be able to heal for a week and see where it takes us.
All right, thanks for your time, and go enjoy the victory with your team.
Thanks for having me.
Jason Clarke, head coach of the CP Canadians. They'll head on down to Cornwall to represent the CCHL at this year's Fred Page Cup.